Holla, holla, holla. Baby, when I used to love you, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. I went through the fire for you, anything you would ask me to. But I'm tired of living this life. It's getting harder to justify that I just don't love you. Not like I used to. Oh, we back, yo. We back again. We back again. Yo, May 7th. May 7th, 2020. A little 2020 twins. Yeah. My name's Tim Trueheart. I am live streaming every Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. East Coast. Dog. Eastern Standard Time. And I am in your earlobe. I'm in your Earl. I'm in your Earl, kid. So, we do a live stream, as I said, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know it's the afternoon. You don't got to watch a soap opera. You can hang out with the brother right here, right? Her, right? Cha. You can do that. Or you can catch me on Friday night. You want to get a little crazy? You catch me on Friday night. It's Friday, and I'm ready to swang. And we can get silly on a Friday night. And Sunday night at 7 p.m. So we got Sunday night, 7 p.m., Friday, 10 p.m., and then Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. I'm always around, man. I'm always around. I'm here for you. I'm here for you for the live stream. I hope you like. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We got a lot of good stuff to cover today. I'm very, very excited. I'm feeling very optimistic. I'm feeling very optimistic prime. Transformers, more than meets her thighs. Robots, the evil forces of the Decepticons. Transformers. Oh, we go. There we go. Gotcha. So, yep. We're chilling. Is this changing here? Are you guys seeing the difference? No, you're not. My angles are not moving. It's all good. So, we're gonna rock and roll with this baby here, just like this, just like this. Uh, let's jump into what we got going on for today, and let's make it happen here. So the objective, right? We have to have an objective. The objective for the show is to elevate your consciousness, your consciousness. I don't mean that what I'm doing is I'm making you go from being sleepy to being awake, not conscious, consciousness. We are trying to elevate ourselves mentally, spiritually, emotionally. That's part of it. Physically, yeah. This is all about optimization. And I do it in an entertaining way. I try to make it. No. There is no try. There is only do and do not. And I make it fun. It's fun. It's what it's all about. That's what we do. Most educational way possible. Entertaining and educational way to raise your consciousness. That's what I want from you. I want that for you. I want to raise your consciousness. So we're going to get after it. 2020 is far from over. 2020 is far from over, yo. We're going to have to get after it. So I either want you to double down. I either want you to double down and shut it down. Double down and shut it down. Let's get it going. All right. If you're in the live chat, say something. Questions? Comments? Put them in the live chat. I want positivity. Positivity. Negativity is a no. Positive. Be positive. Be in the live chat. Good. Because I want you to drop into the live chat. It makes me happy. Chew it happy. It makes me happy when you do that. So let's get into it. It's day 25 of the 90-day self-improvement challenge. Day 25 of the 90-day self-improvement challenge. We're on a 90-day self-improvement challenge. We got 65 days left. We've got 65 días más hasta the end of the self-improvement challenge. One of the things that we're working on here is we've got goals set up for ourselves. If you're new to the live stream, then you got 65 more days to jump into the challenge. Get yourself a goal. And then we're going to crush that goal before July 12th. That's the end of the self-improvement challenge. It's not the end of our self-improvement. It's just the end of the self-improvement challenge. Understood? You look confused. Okay. We are going to write down a list of things that we want to accomplish by July 12th, and we're going to get after it, like I mentioned earlier. We're going to double down or we're going to shut it down. But we ain't never shutting it down because we're positive and we don't quit. We're not a quitter. We're not a quitter. I'm chilling. Are you chilling? Because I'm chilling. Great. So let me go. Let's go check and see what's going on in that live stream, if you know what I mean. Let's check out that live stream with the triple beam. I want to see what's happening up in there. I got a lot of screens open here. Okay, got it. Got it. Let me know what's going on. Let me know. And here we move. We're moving in. We're moving in. So we just covered that. That's powerful. Powerful positioning. Powerful business. Okay, so this is going to be an epic live stream. I researched for 2.5 hours. I disinfected the studio. I trimmed my beard. I took a cold shower beforehand, and I am prepared to crush in front of 3 people from Cambodia. So thank you for being out there, Cambodia. Everybody out in England, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. This is the best job I ever had. Best job I ever had. We're going to go into a little bit of the no-fappery. We're going to talk a little bit about no-fap. Oh, my phone's going off. Apologies. Talk a little bit about that no-fap. And we're also going to talk sports. It's going to be good. A lot of fun. All right, so here we go. Does anybody have any sponsors that they want to hook a brother up with? Because a brother could use some sponsors. So if you are out there and you would like to sponsor the video log, please do. Because I would appreciate it. I'd certainly appreciate it. I can use all the help I can get. This is what I mean. Yes. Oh, here we go. One more second here. I'm adding something. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm still here with you. What is this? What's this? Give me one. I'm getting a little weird here. Oh, that's what I want. Good. Gotcha. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you there. And then we got this one here. Nope. This one is for... Sorry. Give me a second. This is the most ghetto. This is the most ghetto podcast on the internet. Sorry, it's not even a podcast, really. So this goes to... Here we go. 1 second. I'm doing what I do. This is what I do. This is actually how it goes down. Is nachos. It goes down like this from time to time. Media source 2. Okay, great. Now what's that media source? That's not right. I did that wrong. If you guys aren't familiar with how this stuff works, then you won't have an appreciation for what's happening with me right now. But if you get it, then you'll understand what's happening. So I'm doing a video capture device, and the video capture device is here. I'm gonna hit add a new one. Boom. And then that's going to be my FaceTime camera. There I am. That should be good. So now I've got this window, this window, this window. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, bro. I'm stuck. It won't switch. It won't. I wonder why it's not switching. Huh. This is good. See, that's... Here we go. Yeah, I'm not getting my transitions. That's weird. That's weird. I'm not getting my transitions. Terrible, man. Let's see what's happening. Should I bust out of it? I wonder if I should bust out of the live stream. So, there we go. That's okay. Boom. Gotcha here. This is why you're not a pro, bro. That's why you're not a pro, dude. That's why you're not a professional. Hmm. Interesting. Not sure. I can't explain why that's happening. Cannot explain. Cannot explain. This is the best time to say that I'm accepting donations on my Venmo. That's probably the best time to actually say that, right? Isn't that super apropos? Weird. Really weird, right? Really weird. 3 concurrent viewers? I can't believe there's 3 people watching right now. You guys are watching me, and I'm running into the most insane errors with my whole system here. Okay, this is my webcam. Hi, I know you can see me doing this, and that is my other scene. You can't see that. That's studio mode. So this is my other scene. I'm gonna switch from here. You can't see what's actually being. I'm not switching from the programs. Yeah, it won't let me switch programs. That's odd. That's super odd. Super duper odd. Okay, why won't it do that? Hmm. Fudge, man. So ridiculous. Should I muscle through for an hour doing it like this? That's the kind of question you got to ask yourself. That is the kind of question you got to ask yourself. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put the Venmo for the live stream in the. I'm going to put the Venmo in here for you. Boom. In case you want to drop some money in the brothers bank, I certainly could use it. Yeah, there we go. That worked, right? That worked. You saw that. See? It's so whack. Okay. And then if I go like this, no, it's not working. That doesn't do that. Yeah, that's not how that works. This is this one. That's that. Okay. So I can go from here to here. That doesn't do it. Scene 2. Scene 2 is here. Okay, cool. I can make this work. I will make this work for you. All right, next thing. We got to go over our daily W's. We got to go over our daily W's, everybody. So, what are we thankful for? Well, I'm thankful because I have actually figured out how to stream desktop audio on a Mac using OBS. And that's really great. So, hopefully, we'll be able to hear me. And so this is hopefully. We either will or we won't. Okay? We either will or won't be able to listen to audio that's being played from the screen that you'll be able to see. It's either going to happen or it's not. That is something that I've worked on and prepared for since the last live stream. That's my W. It's also another W that I ordered. I ordered a mini HDMI cable. It's going to run into my. I'll show you. I'll show you. You'll see. You'll see. This baby right here. Do you see this? This is my Nikon D3100. There are many like it, but this one is mine. So I can run streaming through here if I have an HDMI, mini HDMI. It'll go right in there, and then I'll run that to an HDMI, and then that HDMI will run through the computer, and then from there, yo, I'm streaming. I got 3 windows, kid. If you've seen the other live streams, I'm not gonna put it back where it belongs. I'm just gonna throw it onto the couch over here. It's not a casting couch. Please, please, please. And yeah, we'll do that. So I got a mini HDMI. I got this other function for us. It's good. What am I gonna let go of? Because that's my W. If you got a W, put your W into the live stream. I'm okay now. I'm okay. It's been 15 minutes. It's some things are gonna be the way they are, and some things just aren't. Some things just aren't gonna be the way that they're supposed to be. I got some new subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's not bothering me much. It's making me feel fine. I feel fine about it. Not that upset. I'm not that upset. What the heckorama? What the heckorama is that? Cool. Okay. Let's see if this does that. Nope, nope, nope. And then we transition to here. You see that? Okay, cool. All right. So let's keep it moving, baby. Let's keep it moving, baby. This is the next thing to check out. This is the next thing that I really would like you to consider. What's going on here is that I have been letting go of the BS in my life, yo. I've been letting go of the BS in my life. And it's difficult. It's painful. It's painful. A lot of the time, you would like to hold on to the crap that is part of your life and it might be dragging you down, and you can't do it. You can't hold on to the crap. You can't. You got to keep it. You got to keep it moving. You got to keep it rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. I know y'all loving it right here. So here's your example. There you go. If you will see on the screen, I tweeted this. I'm a Twitterer. The word impossible makes losers feel better about themselves. The word impossible makes losers feel better about themselves. I tweeted this yesterday. I got it from some motivational website, motivational YouTube channel. So that's what I said. I said the word impossible makes losers feel better about themselves. Yeah, you know what? I put that out there. It wasn't getting very much traction. I'll tell you that. Not much traction, you know? And that makes sense. Not every tweet that you're going to put out is going to get a lot of love, but it did spur some reactions online, and I want you to know that. Well, I'll just show you. I'll just show you. So remember, the word impossible makes losers feel better about themselves. So check this out. This is the response that I got. If I could just blow it up for you. This guy goes like this. He goes, F you. F you, Daniel Brinton. Daniel Brinton went, F you. I was like, dude, I saw that, and you know what I did? Do you know what I did when I saw that? I immediately clicked on it. I had to, right? You gotta say, F me. Me? What? Oh, whoa! This guy right here. I think I like this guy. I like this guy. Let's go see. Let's go ahead. Let me click on his thing. You know what I did? I clicked on it. Blocked. I was blah 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 blocker. I was blocked. So I said, "Damn, son, this fool don't like me." So you know what a brother had to do. A brother had to get silly. So this is the whole interaction here. Can I make it bigger? This is the bigger figure. So then I retweeted my original tweet with a comment, and then I screenshot what he wrote and I put it in there. So this is the whole piece right here. It's this was intended to motivate from a place of tough love. Yeah. And when I got blocked by him, I had to go ahead and block him. If you block me, I block you. You block me, I block you. Blocker. It happens. These types of stuffs happened every day. This types of stuffs happened every day. It happened every day. Yeah. Now, this is the really fun fact about it. The fun fact about that was that when I put that out, I didn't mean anything by it. A few hours earlier, I was contemplating what I should do when it comes to blocking people. I was thinking about it because I've been getting more negative energy as I've been doing more and more of these YouTubes. And I was like, what do I do? What do I do? So I put this out. When you're wondering when to actually block someone, answer: the moment you start considering blocking them. Wondering when to actually block someone? The answer is the moment you start considering it. That's your answer. That's your answer. Blocka, blocka, block, blocka, blocka, block, blocka, blocka, block. Ah. That's what you're doing. That's how it goes. All right, let's keep having a fun time. Let's keep having fun, 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 fun on a Santa Monica Boulevard. We're gonna keep doing that. I am worthy of love. I am a good person. I am worthy of love. Oh, oh. Okay, here we go. This is a very funny guy online. His name is Sahib Singh, and he has a Twitter and an Instagram. They're both very popular. Sahib can't sing. This is what he said. He said, I don't care if Elon names his son R2D2. I just want to know what kind of autism he has, and if it's the same kind my coworkers got. Isn't that funny? That's funny as AF to me. It's so funny to me, can't you see? So anyway, I liked it. I thought it was dope. And yeah, that was really funny. So I had to reply. But because of the nature of our world, this was my reply. I'd retweet this, but our cancel culture scares me. I'd retweet, but our cancel culture scares me. I want to, but they just, every time I try to retweet, they pull me back in. This is Sahib's info right here. So please follow this guy. I'm going to actually put his info into the chat so that you guys can all enjoy how dope he is. He's very, very, very funny guy. He's one of the few people, not one of the few people, he's definitely one of the people in the DC area that's a comedian that might want to just move. He might want to just move to I think LA would be a great place for that guy to move. That's for you guys to check out. You can follow him on Twitter. Let's spread the love. Let's be positive. Positivity is my nosh. I like positivity. Positivity, mate. It's all about positivity, mate. So that's what I want you to know about. So speaking of this, so I was talking about cancel culture and how I'm worried about the cancel culture. Now it's time for a moment of gab. A moment of gab. All right, let's get into our moment of gab, ladies and gentle beans. Here it comes. Now, gab is like, I said what it was. I said it was like super gangster. So this was something that I think is it's edible. It's not too painful to watch. So we'll get into our moment of gab. Here it comes. Enjoy. If you can see it, hopefully you can see this. So it's Donald Trump. And he's just building a wall. He's using good old-fashioned cinder blocks. I like them cinder blocks there, yeah. And yeah, it says just practicing. Don't you worry, man. Don't you worry. Now I only practice. This is just a practice. It's nothing for you to be upset about. And we do this. This is good. This is good. Look at Donald Trump there. Now, is that actually him? Or do you think that might actually be like a dreamer? Like an actual, let's say it's a, what is it? Is it a Hispanic? Is it a Mexican? Is that a Mexican? That's what I want to know. I want to know if that is somebody who is from, say, like El Salvador. Is that a immigrant of some sort? Who is it? Who is that? Let me find out. You know when people go, they go, let me find out. Let me find out. Okay, so I gotta switch it back. When I switch the camera, I am working on trying to figure out the other camera angle. That was our moment of gab. Now, why do I give us these moment of gabs? I want you to know that that's the nicest moment of gab we've ever had, by the way. Usually those moment of gabs are like so gangster. And yeah, I just wanted you to I want you to see that stuff is out there. It exists. Now, the people that are on Gab, they're there because they got exiled from all the other sites. So you need to understand that this is like what happens when people that can't speak on one site go to another site, and they create sites for these other people. So that's why we're going to learn a little bit about BitChute. We're going to learn just a tad about something that I'd like to teach you about, because I know you don't know about it. I know most people do not know about this, and it's so weird. It's so weird that you wouldn't know, because it's actually pretty important to be aware of this. So let's go ahead and let's take a gander, shall we? Let's take a gander, you my gooses, and let's look. So this is BitChute. This is the website that is where you would go if you were making content that was not it wasn't what YouTube would want to put out there, because YouTube is family. YouTube's family. So BitChute is a video hosting service. Came out in like 2017, and it allows the video uploaders to avoid content rules enforced on other platforms like YouTube. So this platform accommodates far-right individuals and conspiracy theorists, with the Southern Poverty Law Center saying the site hosts hate-fueled material. Some creators who have been banned had their channels barred from receiving advertising revenue, or had their channels barred from receiving advertising revenue and demonetized on YouTube, have migrated to BitChute. Oh wow! So it's a little bit gangster out there. If you go to this site, it's hardcore, yo. This is hardcore raw. It's hardcore raw, like Reservoir Dogs, if I can say that. So anyway, you need to know about this. This is like where it goes when you don't let people talk. You'll find this. I mean, look at the front screen. Did you not see this? The Confederate flag there. You see all sorts of stuff like the real evidence that the dinosaurs built the pyramids. You'll see stuff like that on the site. It's nuts. It's nuts. And I just you got to know about that. You got to know about this, because if you don't know about it, then you don't know about it. And knowing is half the battle. I digress. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see what's going on in that live stream chat. Anybody in there? That's what I thought. It's okay. It's okay. I don't worry about it. I don't worry. I don't worry about you not being there, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these live streams and I'm gonna chop them up and I put them out there anyway. I'll still put them out there. Okay, it's time for red flags. Red flags. Rojo. Rojo. Banderas. You know what's a red flag? When you go out to eat with them and they bring a bib. Oh yeah, I just love this whole thing here. I just love it. That's my fat voice. I'm not anti-fat, by the way. I want you to know that. I am not. I'm just trying to do a fat character. Okay, so okay. So you go out to eat and they bring a bib. So it's like, hey, did you say? That's so much better. Oh, it's so much better. Okay. Hey, did you say? Could you go ahead and grab me some more of them, those gummy bears, and make sure that you put the gummy bears on top of some of that soft serve ice cream. You know, when you pull the crank in and the ice cream comes out, put some gummy bears on there. And then put some little chocolate sprinkles for the gummy bears. The gummy bears can use the chocolate sprinkles like the snow skis, and then the soft serve ice cream is the snow, and I'm gonna avalanche it all into my mouth hole. No wonder she brought a bib. That was a woman. That was a woman. But it could have been a man. It could be whatever you want. That character was just obese. That's all that was. I will not apologize for that. I will not apologize for that. If you think that is offensive, you need to grow up. Grow up. I'm here to make jokes. It says entertainment on the stream. Jeez. Come on. You're so sensitive. I'm kidding. It's not supposed to be anything to bother you. You know it's a red flag when you have backstage tickets to a rap concert, and when you get back there, that your date already knows the whole squad. You get back there, and then all the dudes are like, "Yo, what up, Kelly? Yo, Kelly," and you're like, "Wait a second, how do you know all 45 members of the Timberland clique? You know every single member of the Timberland clique? apparently very well. Yo, Kelly! Yo, they got the boot girl, kid. Yo, word? Yo, the boot girl, son. Yo, give it a boot, give it a boot. Oh, you know, Kelly. That's the worst. That's the worst. Let's do a role reversal. So then Kelly goes back there, and then her date, let's say it's a guy, just for the sake of the reversal. So he gets back there, and then he's like, "Yo, what's up, dog? What's up, dog?" And they're like, "Yo, dog, well, man, I ain't seen you in a while, man. Yeah, hey, don't even worry, we got rid of that body for you. Don't worry, man. Put it right in the bushes, right off the highway, son." Yeah. Ooh. And then they're acting like that. Oh, dude, she'd be like, who are those guys? You'd be like, "Oh, that's just the Timberland clique, girl. Oh, yo, we good, we good." I don't know if I appreciate the situation. I mean, I know that you're friends, but the Timberland clique seems like they're a little dangerous. Oh no, girl, they alright. They just cool, you know. Or what if you go back there and then he goes back there and like the Timberland clique is like doing like all sorts of gangster rap on stage. They're like, "I shoot you in your eye." And then the audience is like, "Shoot him in the eye. Shoot him in the eye." And then the concert's like over and they're like, "Yo," and then you go backstage and then all the clique that's like, "Yo, shoot him in the eye." Then when your date gets back there, then they're like, "Yo, yo, he here, man. He here, man. Yo, tuck your chain in. Tuck your chain in. Oh, snap, he here, yo. Oh, snap." And then they're like, then like everybody in the most gangster rap clique is afraid of your date. That would be like the scariest thing. Oh my goodness. It'd be nuts. It'll be nuts. It'd be nuts. Made me feel a little nervous. That makes me feel nervous. Oh man, this is so much fun. This is about as much fun as you can have. This is okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot it was. It is actually. It's time for our. It's time for our vocabulary word of the day. It's time for our vocabulary word of the day. And you know, I did not pre-plan this word, so you have to. You don't have to forgive me. Obviously, nobody would. Nobody would take any sort of sympathies on me at all, anyway. But here is our vocabulary word of the day. It is from Urban Dictionary, so you know it's gonna be rough. Okay, here we go. Ball and socket. A ball and socket occurs when one bro goes in for the fist and the reciprocating bro acts as if he's gonna bump too, but instead grabs the bro's fist and shakes in a pivoting motion, making for an awkward moment. Thus, the ball and socket has been created. Fuck yeah! Goes for the fist bump. Bro 2 secretly going in for a bro move with ulterior motives and grabs the fist and shakes. Oh shit, man, the old ball and socket, brah. Ball and socket, brah. Oh, we got to do another one. We got to do another one of those. Those that was fun. That was fun. Ooh, this looks so stupid. All right, we'll do it. It looks really stupid. Okay. Oops, sorry. I see somebody's fingernail. And let's blow it up for you because I know you're blind. You stare at screens more than I do. Chorny. Chorny. Chorny, an intense level of horniness for Chris Bang. One above normal mortal horniness. One above normal mortal horniness. Hey, have you seen this pic of Chris? Yes, and I'm chorny now. It's chorny hours, boy. Boys. That is not, that's no good. That's not good, man. I don't know what's going on with these things. These are ridiculous. These are ridiculous. This is one of those things that like little kids do on like TV. They'll say something like really silly on a show, and then they'll do like the topper to the joke. I don't know if you you know what a topper is. So you got the setup, you get the setup, and in the setup there's the premise. And then once you've set it up with the premise, then everybody knows what they need to know, and then you hit them with the punchline, which is like usually a left turn. It's a surprise. That's how joke works, right? So then a topper is what you say after the joke. So let's say, for example, the joke, the premise is ice cream, and then everybody like goes, they laugh because that's the punchline. Ice cream is the punchline. Excuse me. So then everybody's laughing. While they're laughing, you go with sprinkles, and then they go, oh, with sprinkles. said with sprinkles, son. Oh, nigga said with sprinkles, kid. They go, oh shit, I know. And then they go, cherry on top. Cherry on top. That's a topper. That's another topper on the topper, right? So when you're doing comedy, you want to hit them with the punchline. You set them up with the premise. You hit them with the punchline. Then you get them laughing, and then you hit them with a topper. And then while they're still laughing, then you hit them with another topper, yo. And then that's what you got to do. You got to top a topper, right? So that's how you do it. I don't even know why I'm talking about that. What is wrong with me? I get so excited. I get so excited when I start telling stories sometimes that I forget what my point is in the middle of telling it because I'm just so into it, bro. I get so into it. I get chorny for my story. Bro. Okay, I'm gonna do one more of these. This looks weird, and that means that it's good. Oh God, I'm getting those weird. Yeah, this is about. Give me 1 second. There we go. I think I got what I need. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's check this one out. We're learning. Now, these are all going to be vocab words, by the way, on our vocabulary test. Okay, wolfaboo. Wolfaboo, derived from the term weeaboo, referring to a person overly obsessed with Japan. A wolfaboo, a person overly obsessed with wolves. One who equates a human life to that of a wolf. Someone who defends and or glorifies wolves killing humans. Someone who defends and or glorifies wolves killing humans. Wolfaboo, often misspelling the plural of wolf and wolves, often will make up lies and propaganda to defend wolves. Most of the lies do not hold true when put up to actual research. Tom, did you see how Yellowstone is regulating the wolves to preserve elk populations? Bob, yeah, it makes me so mad. If a hunter kills any wolves, then that hunter should be ripped apart by a whole wolf pack. Tom, wow, you never told me what a wolfaboo you were. Wolfaboo. What the heck? Wolfaboo sounds like a bunch of poo. Is that weird? Okay, maybe it's a little weird. I apologize. Let's see. I'm always so scared of your words for the day. Those words for the day are scary. I actually stopped planning the words for the day a few days ago. So when I do the word of the day, I don't know what it's going to be. And when I pull it up, I kind of look at the words and I'm like, that word looks like it's going to be fun, but it's not going to be too dirty because I got to think about YouTube. And then I also look at it, yeah. So I never know what they're going to be either. I know like maybe a second before I do it. And that's really it. Otherwise, yeah, it gets a little squirrely for me too. I get nervous. I get so nervous. That's why I'm not popular. That's why I'm not popular because I do stuff like I get so nervous. You can't. Is that lovable? Is that lovable? That's so silly. That is so silly. You cannot act that way. Nobody likes that. Let me get this crap out of here. I got all these different windows open. Give me a segundo. Dame una segundo, por favor. Es más importante. Es muy importante. Oh yeah. We got so many freaking windows open, bro. We got so many windows open, bro. You don't even know, bro. Oh God, here we go. Almost there with the window closing. Come to my window. Come to my window. Close my tab soon. Come to my window. I'll close your tab soon. Yo, yesterday, these people that go on, you know, I'm in that stage right now where like I really do get smacked around online, yo. Like people be talking smack to me online, for real, and it's like I'm not quite at the spot where I'm like over it yet, like because when you get hit online by somebody, what happens is it hurts you, right? But then it'll go away. Not even in 24 hours at this point. For me, it'll be gone in a couple hours, sometimes almost instantly. But it is a little bit of a pain, right? And they say it's like Joe Rogan says it's like snake poison. But like right now, I'm getting hit with a decent amount of poison. But this is the deal: you can't get to the next level of success if you can't handle what the level before it is is dishing out. Does that make sense? So if you can't handle the amount of hate you're gonna get being Adele, and as famous as Adele is, you'll never be able to get that famous because on the way up there you'll be like, I can't handle it, no, and then you'll start like throwing back like all sorts of. I think she might be doing like a lot of. She's probably just drinking and stuff like that. I don't know if she's doing any pills, but so you can't get to that level. So like the only way to be able to handle that is to become fortified and strong, and actually you got to kind of go through it. You got to kind of go through it. Speaking of going through it and whatnot, when you're online and you see somebody's name trending, half the time that somebody's trending, you're like scared they're sick. You're like, oh my god, I hope they're not sick. But the other half the time, you hope they're dead. I don't understand. It's crazy. Oh, so not to mention Adele in the same sentence as hoping somebody was dead, but I hope Adele's not sick because have you seen Adele lately, ladies and gentlemen? Have you seen Adele? Let's take a look. We gotta take a look at this. You gotta, bro. You gotta see this, bro. You gotta see this, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's not Adele. That's a bunch of hats. Ugh, why do they do this to me? Why do they do this to me? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Can I see this? Okay, this is what will these guys are so whack. Okay. Fudge. Adele lost weight. Are we allowed to praise it? Boy, I sure hope so. Are we allowed to praise Adele's weight loss? There we go. Thank God. Okay, let me look this up. Okay, this is looking at Adele. I'm gonna try to play this, see what happens. They're probably gonna throw. Thank you very much. Thank you freaking very much. They're giving us a commercial. I'm taking the volume off on that commercial. Yeah, so they're trying to say that is it even okay to like give her props for losing weight? So here we go.
Probably are taking a double take right now if you've seen her Instagram post because she is trying to break the internet or really just sharing her life here. Okay, so she returned to social media and fans are stunned by this physical transformation of hers. She's almost unrecognizable. Adele posted a thank you to fans for wishing her a happy birthday. While she was at it, she also thanked first responders and essential workers. The Grammy Award winner turned 32 yesterday.
Can you guys hear it?
And her picture broke the internet. One fan tweeted this. Adele really disappeared and then came back on Instagram and is already the #1 trending topic. And yet another fan said the internet will be shattered when she drops new music. I have to agree with that. Adele has hinted that she has a new album that will be out later this year. Pictures of her transformation started spreading online in October.
Awesome. Okay, could you guys hear that? If you could hear that last thing that I pulled up, please let me know by putting a 1 in the putting a 1 into the live stream if you could hear that, because I do need to know whether or not you guys are getting that information, because I won't necessarily know until I look back on the live stream. So that was Adele. She lost a whole bunch of weight. Are we even allowed to even talk about it? Is it like, can we even do that? So that was from yesterday. That was from yesterday. That was on CNN. Now, yeah. Now here's an hour ago on CNN. The right way to respond to Adele's weight loss. Okay, so yesterday Adele celebrated her 32nd birthday with a return to Instagram, and they showed, how she'd lost all this weight, and for her unstereotypical body by entertainment industry standards, Adele would appear has gotten skinny. But as usual, when it comes to changes in a woman's appearance, no one quite knows what to say. Oh, come on, dude. She's like way better. She's way better as far as her health is concerned, and people are just going like, they're going crazy. So with the media, there are some who've suggested that praising Adele's weight loss is fat phobic. It's fat phobic, right? I say no, man. I say it's totally cool. I say it's totally cool that she lost weight, and I just think that is. I don't just think that that's the people are being so easily outraged. And it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time to be so fixated on somebody else that they're freaking out like that. So anyway, with all of that being said, then this guy is super hilarious. This is one of my friend's favorite comedians out there online. So this is Tim Dillon. He's a stand-up comedian out in LA. He's very popular. He's been on some really great podcasts, and he's got a very popular Instagram. So Tim Dillon goes, Adele must gain 600 pounds to be a true queen. She must be massive, a planet, a cruise ship. She must be lowered onto the stage by a crane. Anything less is immoral. So that's obviously tongue-in-cheek funny. That is his response to Adele's weight loss. He wants her to be, fat is beautiful, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm just showing you stuff. She must be massive, a planet, a cruise ship. She must be lowered onto the stage by a crane. Anything less is immoral. Tim Dillon, everybody. Like, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Speaking of that, I wanted to pull this up before so that you could see what Don Lemon had been saying about Donald Trump. And I'm going to get you squared away on that. And this is great because this does not have any stupid commercials in front of it, which makes me happy. I hate when we have to have commercials for you guys. That's so annoying, right? I don't even want you to have commercials. There shouldn't even be commercials. And then there's a freaking commercial that comes on. Here's Don Lemon going hard AF at Donald Trump. Okay? Please let me know if you guys can actually hear this.
What is it about President Obama that really gets under your skin? Is it because he's smarter than you? Better educated? Made it on his own? Didn't need daddy's help? Wife is more accomplished? Better looking? I don't know. What is it? What is it about him? That he's a black man that's accomplished, became president? That he punked you on the whole birth certificate thing? What is it about him?
Okay, that's enough. That is enough, Tim. That is quite enough, bro. Now, I just wanted to pull that off because... Absolutely. 1 second. Oh, where are we at? Okay. Had to pull that off because I didn't want you guys to... I didn't want to get flagged by YouTube for maybe like playing too much stuff from CNN, so apologies on that. But Don Lemon was just talking some straight smack, right? He was going straight smack talk to Donald Trump. This was a few days ago, as a matter of fact, and I just wanted to see if I just wanted to see what you thought about that. It's kind of gangster, right? Boom. So that's the tweet to link to that one thing. It's like a minute long, so I'm not gonna play that whole thing on the stream today. But Don Lemon was going hard AF on Trumpity Trump. And I just think that was gangster, right? That's it. I'm just saying that's gangster. And wild stuff. Now, I played this before, but I don't think that anybody could hear it. So I'm playing it again because I really want you to hear this. And because I played this before and didn't get any flags, I think I would be all right to do it now. And hopefully, if I get one flag on, it'll be this whole video will be demonetized. So hopefully I should be all right. I'm doing it for y'all. Here we go. This is going to be Alex Jones.
I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors.
Wait 1 second. You know what I just realized? Don't let me get crazy. You can't see that. So let me just change it back for you. Here we go. All right. This is Alex Jones. Listen to how crazy this talk is.
I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors. You think I like sizing up my neighbor? How I'm going to haul him up by a chain and chop his ass up? I'll do it. But I'm literally looking at my neighbors now and going, I'm ready to hang them up and gut them and skin them and chop them up. And you know what? I'm ready. My daughters aren't starving to death. I'll eat my neighbors. Well, my babies come into the equation. I will cook your ass up so fast. And I'll tell them, oh, I killed a cow out back, baby. Here it is, because my babies ain't going to die for your crap, your failure. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I'll barbecue your ass flat. I will eat you. I'll drink your blood. You understand that? I will hang your ass up and cut you into cutlets like a filet mignon and grill your ass before I watch my daughters starve to death. You know, let me tell you something right now. I swear to God, if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to get my hands around your throat.
Ooh. 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 That's too much, man. That's too much, man. Okay, so I couldn't figure out how to get the other camera lens back in there. Apologies, that's what I was doing while I was playing Alex Jones. I will eat my neighbors. Okay, so this is the punchline to the other joke I had. All right, so it goes like this, right? The thing that I was saying was, like, the reason why I was explaining, like, how a joke works and what a topper is, because there's this topper that they use in little kids comedy now. And it's kind of similar to back in the day. Like I told you, you'd have a topper, and then you'd have a topper with, okay, so you got this one, right? It goes, this is from South Park. They go premise, like setup, punchline, and then they go awkward, and that's the joke. Like that's how the joke structure goes now. That was the paradigm. So with kids, little kids, they'll have the joke. It'll be a slapstick joke. Somebody will actually, like, essentially get, like, hurt. They'll be like, whoa, 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 and they'll, like, fly off screen. And then you'll hear, like, some, they'll hear, ah! They fly off screen, you hear some weird noise. And then all of a sudden you hear, I'm okay, right? And that means it's okay to laugh. This is for kids now. And then you'll see the reaction of the people on screen, and they'll go, that's ridiculous! And then you laugh. And that's, like, just how you do kids' jokes. It's so silly. It's like, you'd be like, I'm okay! Oh, I love it. I love it. So, we got all that stuff. You know what? I've been dropping these NoFap videos lately, and I hope that you guys really like these videos. We're going to, since we can hear what's going on inside of the live stream now from the monitor, which I'm so happy that it's possible. We're going to check this one out. To improve your life. And we're talking about NoFap again. This time, the topic is gas station sex pills on NoFap. It's a little bit of a different type of video. Please remember, you know what? You can't see that. You can't see it. You need to be able to see this. This is gas station sex pills on NoFap. Gas station sex pills. I don't know if you want to see the gas station sex pill one. You know what I think would be a better one? Yeah, the better one is, unless you guys are in that live stream and you have a certain certain preference. I doubt you do. Let's actually see what's going on here. Holy shit, we're the same species as this man. Are you talking about Alex Jones? For sure. For sure. Alex Jones will eat people. He will eat people. I never ate anybody, and I don't want to eat anybody, but Alex Jones might. Alex Jones might eat my neighbors. I'm gonna eat my neighbors. I'm gonna eat my neighbors. You know, he wouldn't say that to, like, Joe Rogan, right? Hey, Tim again with another video to improve your life. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep up with. So this one's gonna be great. And when I say it's gonna be great, gosh darn it, I mean it. Sorry. Hey, Tim again with another video to you guys. Fuck. Hey, Tim again with another video to improve your life. They don't want to blow it up. Here we go. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Here it comes. Keep up with all these videos to improve your life. Today's topic is NoFap. Here it comes. Here's the we're talking NoFap here. Specifically breathing and sexual transmutation using Kundalini yoga. Thank you and enjoy. You feel temptation, right? You feel the urge. The urge starts creeping in. It's insidious. It wants to take you. It wants to take you down like those shadow monsters in the film Ghost. So that's evil. right? So you're laying in bed and you can't sleep. You know why? Because your test, man. Your test is rising, brah. Your test is rising. That's what Gabe Dog taught me. He said, your test is rising, brah. You're not spilling it all the time. You're not wasting a drop. So your test is going up, brah. You're ready to go. You're like, I gotta go kill something, man. I gotta go accomplish something. Because that's what test makes you want to do. You know, you want to ejaculate into the world. You start inching your hands down towards your below the south of the border. See what's up with penis Pablo. That's the urge. That's the insidiousness. Now I'll tell you how to stop that. This is your technique right here. Yoga and meditation. That's going to help you out a lot. And that's going to actually ease your urges. The more you meditate earlier in the day when you get down towards the evening, you want to go to sleep, it'll be easier. You won't feel as many urges. If you're feeling like you got an urge right now, because you're watching me, I understand that. But I'm saying if you feel like you have an urge later tonight, get out of the bed, take a cold shower, and meditate. And when you meditate, you're going to be able to not fap. You got a lot of tension, right? So you want to relieve that tension, you know? You have a sexual pressure. You can relieve the tension by doing the yoga. You'll stretch out some of your muscles. You'll get looser. When you get looser, you'll have less tension in your body without fap. You can also breathe. Inhale. I'm inhaling, and I'm pulling the energy as I inhale up through my spine. These are my meridian points. I'm pulling it up. I'm gonna pull it. Maybe I'll stop pulling it right here at my heart. Exhale. Now I have some of that sexual energy in my heart. Man, that's good. I can use that to love. Oh, I can bring it all the way past through my heart, up to my brain, my third eye, baby. Bring that up to your third eye, baby. Get that sexual energy up out of your third eye, man. You're gonna be so creative. You're gonna be so creative. And they say, where do you have all these ideas from? They say, man, I don't fap. I don't fap, y'all. I transmute all my sexual energy through Kundalini breathing techniques. Yoga, Kundalini yoga. If you're young, I say you pull your energy up, leave it at the sacral chakra, because that one's all about you. So if you're trying to get money, trying to get a good job, you're trying to do all that stuff in the world, and you only about you, just leave it right there, because that's what that chakra is all about. But if you're trying to do more than that, bring it up to your heart, because that's going to be dope. That's high vibrations, my friend. Thanks for checking out the video. Please click on the next video so you can continue to improve your life. Thank you. I'm Tim, and peace. Oh, yeah, boy. That was my video from yesterday. That was the meditation and yoga on NoFap. I hope you liked that video, because I worked pretty hard on it. What I did was I did a secret stream. I streamed, and then while I was streaming, there wasn't a lot of people watching it, so I was like, okay, whatever. So then I take the stream, I unlisted it, and then I essentially have been chopping it up and turning it into small NoFap videos. So these are the ways that I've been making my last couple of videos, and I've just kind of play with the editing and be a little bit silly in there. And that's my whole thing with that. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to do it that way. It's a lot more organic. It's not like it feels like more work when I make the videos and I make them like super smarty pants style. So I was just chilling out a little bit with that. That was the NoFap video for meditations. That was the brand newest one, and I got a couple other ones out there. Let's talk about courage and fear, karma, and then we're gonna get out of here, you guys. Unless you have questions in the live stream. So karma. You ever wonder why life is not what you think it should be, what you'd like it to be, even though you're doing everything right? You're doing everything right now. You're being kind. You're not being nice. You're being kind, which is better than being nice. You're listening. You're being humble. I mean, you have humility. You're doing all that good stuff. You're not even thinking negatively. Yet bad things are still happening. First, one thing. You are a human, and part of the human experience is for things to happen, good and bad. So you cannot escape bad things. You can minimize them by living well, of course. So that's going to happen. So you've done that. And you know that's a thing. But the bad things are really happening. They're really happening. It seems like they're really happening. I know what you're saying. It's part of the human experience. But these things are really happening, man. What's the deal? I've been doing everything correctly. Okay, that sounds like a real weird scarcity feeling character. But let's say that, like, they're coming correct with that. But they're like, yeah, for real bad things are happening. So this is what it is. It's your karma. It's your karma. And your karma, it goes around. That's you. When it's going around, that's you going around being a jerk face, right? And then you change. You go through the hero's journey, and you go halfway around. Now you're different, right? You're on the other half of the journey. You're a different person than you started on the first half. First half, you were being a jerk. Second half, you're chilling out. You're being a good person, right? So now you're going back through, and you're like, wait, I'm still hitting struggle. Still, but that's the karma. That's the karma. You haven't worked out all that karma, that negative karma that you put out there. It's not done yet. That's what's up. That's karma. That's a universal thing. I didn't make that up. I don't make up any of the stuff that I say. If you think that I made it up, well, some of it I paraphrase and I paint and I color the things that I've read, but I'm not necessarily making up any of the ideas. Everything's been synthesized, essentially. And it comes through me, so it's kind of a little different, a little creative, but otherwise, that's what's up. That's why it's like that. So you haven't worked it out. Why does my whole life suck? It doesn't make any sense. Well, maybe that's the karma from a past life. That elbow, that neck thing I just did, that was not a smart thing to do. I hope I don't have like a sore neck later. I'll be like, it was that part right then. It was 61 minutes in. I didn't have to get the neck thing. I could have stopped at 60. No, I threw my neck back, and I was doing that on their time, not my time. Anybody have good karma, bad karma? How's your karma going? I don't know. Hope your karma's good. Okay, so that's karma. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your karma. You're going to have to work it out. The only way to work it out is to keep working and moving forward with your karma. Forward progress, my friend. Forward progress, my friend. People that annoy you. When someone annoys you, that's okay. When they annoy you, you should not feel guilty that you feel annoyed. You should not feel ashamed of feeling annoyed when someone annoys you. When someone annoys you, you are being annoyed, and you are, as I said before, you're a human being, and being annoyed is sometimes part of the human experience. So when you are being annoyed by somebody, maybe me, maybe it's my face. If my face annoys you, you look at my face and you go, no, 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 I want to kiss you. Mwah! No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that, especially in public. If you see me in public and you start coming up to me like, no, 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 I want to kiss you, I want to kiss you. I'm gonna drop you straight. Drop you, kid. I'm gonna drop you to the ground, son. And you're gonna hit the ground, and then I'm gonna go, I dropped him to the ground. No, I'm kidding. God, I'm kidding. When somebody annoys you, God, now I've completely deflated my whole point. When somebody annoys you, you accept that they're annoying you. You're annoyed. You accept that you're annoyed. You're like, I'm annoyed right now. I feel annoyed. And then you're just like, oh, I'm annoyed. Okay. All right, they're annoying me. All right. And then you're just like, okay, they're annoying me. What is annoying me? They're annoying me. Why is they're annoying me? This is what's annoying me. This is what's annoying me. And you just like face what's annoying you, and it will become less annoying. You will. And then it won't be as annoying. But you have to face it. You can't be like, they're annoying me. God, oh, you're not annoying me. I'm not annoyed. You can literally be like, hey, you're annoying me. You're annoying me. And then they'll be like, what? I'm annoying you? You'll be like, hey, stop that. You're annoying me. They'll be like, I don't want to. This is what happens. If you go, hey, you're annoying me. And then they go, oh, what? How dare you talk to me like that? I'm annoying you? Is this annoying you? Are you annoyed? Then you'll be like, what's? They'll be like, yeah, look what you're doing. You think that that's not annoying? You think that you couldn't annoy someone with what you're doing? Yeah, you annoy me. You tell them, then you won't hold that. You won't hold that. So when you're getting annoyed and being annoyed, be annoyed. Let yourself be annoyed. And then if you have the chutzpah, say, yo, you're annoying me. Stop that. Say that. That's pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. Getting older. So this is what I learned about getting older. When you're young, you have the ability to do all these things. You can do this and that, and it's easy. It's not hard. You could pick up a gallon of milk. It's not even an issue. But when you get older, that gallon of milk is quite heavy. It's like picking up like a 45-pound plate, like a dumbbell. It's like a gallon of milk is like that when you get to be like 80 years old. No, we don't want that. But guess what? You will get older. You will get older. You will decline, and you will eventually fade away and die. This will happen to you. It will happen to everyone. Now, if you were to die suddenly in the course of 6 months, like right now, let's make it really relevant. Let's say that you go out and you go for a walk, and you're walking with a pal, and then some guy rides by on his bicycle and he starts coughing. And he coughs, and then there's this weird mist that comes out of his cough. It's kind of windy, and that mist somehow it gets into like your face, into your nasal cavity, and you contract coronavirus. And it takes a couple of days, 4 or 5 days, and then you start feeling a little, oh God, my muscles feel a little sore. I feel a little, a little achy. Now it's another week's gone by. You haven't felt any better. You even felt a little worse. One day feels good. One day doesn't feel good. Now it's been 10 days, and you're like, God, I really feel terrible. You're on death's doorstep, and then you finally go to the doctor, and they say, hey, you have COVID-19. And you're like, damn, I've been vaping for the last 3 years. I've been smoking pot since I was 2. And then you're laying in bed. It's not even a bed, it's a cot. And you're on a ventilator, and all the people around you are old and they're dying. And then you're sitting there and you're going to feel so resentful of the bike rider, of the government, the politicians, your luck, the fact that you said, I'll go for a walk with my pal. Your pal's doing fine. They were wearing a bandana. They're a blood. Maybe they're a Crip. Maybe they were doing both at the same time, double agent style. They're fine. You're going to be so resentful because you were in your prime and then you died. Now, the other way is that you die of old age. You die of old age. Wow, when you're 65, you're like, man, I'm not what I was when I was 50. But then when you're 70, you're like, dang, I wish I was 65. And then when you're 80, you're like, God, what I wouldn't give to feel the way I felt when I was 70. And you start to become more and more helpless and more needy of other people. And you're like, I gotta overcome my anxiety about having people do things for me and my neediness in that way. And that's really challenging for you. And then you realize that people are they're actually showing you the love by doing the things for you. They're being generous to you by giving to you. But you realize that because you become less and less able, you become more and more conscious of the fact that life is finite and that you're going to die. And getting older is the process of getting older is the preparation for death. And when you die that way, it becomes easier to take. Because everybody is so blown away when somebody who's good and awesome and at the top of their game, when somebody like that dies, it shakes the world. When Kobe Bryant and his daughter and the other souls in that helicopter crashed, that shook the world. And that was actually I'm not going to say it was a good time for him to die. It was in one way because if the greatest basketball player of all time is going to pass away, I don't want him to pass away in the middle of a pandemic. I want people to be able to notice that. You follow me? So that was, and then and he did achieve great things. So he did live a full life. But that's why it's so upsetting. Like when an artist dies young, like Mitch Hedberg, Greg Giraldo, any of these great comedians or actors like Heath Ledger, Paul Walker, when they die, the 27 Club, Jimi Hendrix, Billy, whatever you want to say, any of these people, Billie Holiday, when they pass away, it's painful. But the truth of the matter is that life, at the end, it prepares you for death, and that it's just another transition. So getting older is your threshold into the next phase of life, which is no longer living on Earth, but becoming something different. I don't know what that is. So, that was, what's this thing? Hey, let me go check. That was some of the talk for today. Let me go ahead and look over here. What are my thoughts on the Killer Hornets? I had some Killer Hornet information. I could pull that Killer Hornet stuff up. I had a message retracted. Oh, dude. Avinash. Dude, what happened? Let me see if I can pull up that Killer Hornet stuff for you. I'm pretty sure I can. I think I got it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, the Killer... Well, did you not... You didn't know about the Murder Hornets? So, I'll show you the Murder Hornet thing really quick. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. All right, we'll do that. Pause. 1 second. Yeah, I need to get another monitor, and I need it to be in my eye line. That's what I need to do. Cool. Cool. Okay, here comes your Killer Hornet information. I'm glad you guys can hear this stuff. It makes me happy.
And Murder Hornets. That's not a movie. The giant insects have now been spotted in the U.S. That's very bad news. We'll explain why. And Murder Hornets. That's not a movie. The giant insects have now been spotted in the U.S. That's very bad news. We'll explain why.
Okay, so Murder Hornets are going to come and they are going to fly into your urethra and into your vaginal cavity, and they are going to poke you and prod you and sting you inside your inner genitals. And that's scary. And this is the truth. They're not going to do a thing like that. Do you know what Murder Hornets do? Murder Hornets murder bees. That's what Murder Hornets do. So don't worry about Murder Hornets coming after you. It's not the Wu-Tang Clan. It's not the 36 Chambers of Death kid. You don't have to protect your neck. It's not going down like that. Let's check. I got a phone call from somebody in the live, from my buddy Jacob here. Let me give him a let me pick this up. Yo, dude, I'm doing a live stream right now. You want me to give you a call back in like 2 minutes, or do you want to talk right now?
Well, I mean, I'm driving, so I don't know how good my call's gonna come in, but
Yeah. Okay.
call me on.
What's that?
Call me, that's fine.
I'll give you a call in like 1 minute. Hey, I'll wrap this thing up right now, man. I'm having a good time. Okay, cool. All right, dude. Check you in a second. Peace. That's Jacob Rosales, a.k.a. Chingadiculous. I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. I'm glad he called. So, yeah, Murder Hornets ain't going to do nothing to you, so don't even worry about them. They kill bees. By the way, I had a good comment about jam and jelly from Smucker's versus a tablespoon of honey. Go check out one of the other live streams. You'll get the information on that. Okay, cool. So that was it. We did about an hour and 13 minutes. I hope that I got 2 hours, 3 hours of information. 2 hours or 3 hours of view time from you guys. Thank you for checking it out. This was my first live stream where I did not focus on any negativity whatsoever, really, and trying to keep it positive. I had some issues with the camera angles. I don't know what happened. I'll fix that. That will not be an issue tomorrow. Promise. We did have the W when it came to playing the audio through the other screen, so that's another plus. So we take 1 step forward, maybe 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. We're making it. All right. Hey, if you haven't hit the like, please hit the like. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out my YouTube videos, and please support me. I love it. Oh, dude. Thank you for coming in, man. I didn't see you there. Yeah, I covered a whole bunch of different stuff. I didn't cover any fitness stuff today, really. No, there was no negativity this time. I put up some information about some free speech websites that are kind of gangster, but that's not negativity in the same way. That's more of a free speech thing. But yeah, no bummers. A lot of good stuff. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Avinash Kumar. Thank you, Philosophical Shit, for checking it out. Thank you, everybody out there. I really, really appreciate it. I'm doing this Monday through Friday, 2 p.m., Friday nights at 10 p.m., and then Sunday nights at 7 p.m. And I'm putting out videos regularly on my YouTube channel. There is a There's a Venmo address up in here if you want to support me on Venmo and send me some money. Also, support Sahib Singh on Twitter. And yeah, there's a lot of good stuff out there. I'll see you again soon. If you have anything you want me to talk about, I'll talk about it later. Otherwise, that's the end of the live stream. Thank you. I love you so much. Peace.